to spray. I spray and try to get the hair saturated as much as possible. The more you spray, the more the hair absorbs the water. You just realize you've gotten to a point where you can literally pass your hand through the hair like this. That shows you're making progress. So I continue spraying anyways.
This method is for people that probably don't have a spray bottle with them. I put my hand into a bowl of water. You can also add your conditioner into the water. And then, you see that I pass my hand through, my fingers rather, through the wig, through the strands. Then, I do it again and again and again, over and over and over again, until I get the hair finely saturated with water and leave-in conditioner. Note that you don't want the leave-in conditioner to be too much, because eventually it's going to lead to product build-up. Also, you don't want the water to be too much, but then I believe the water should be like 2/3 of everything and the leave-in conditioner like 1/3. Eventually, you will find a balance that works for you. Most people don't work with any formula, they just mix. So you do this over and over and over again until you get your hair wet, like finely saturated with the water and the product. You can see that the shape of the hair has gradually changed, and the strands are relaxed as compared to when I brushed it out. So you stop at the point where you are satisfied with the outcome. So for me, this outcome is okay to a large extent. This outcome is okay to a large extent for me. So back to our spray bottle. For those who are using a spray bottle, you want to lift the strands, the air, the weft up, and spray underneath. That way, you are sure that you are capturing everything and not just this, the strands that are closer to the surface. As you can see, when I lifted the weft up, the weft under were actually dry, while the ones on top were saturated. So that's why you want to do this over and over again until you get the air finely saturated. And as you saw earlier, I was finger combing with my hand, which is similar to using a brush. Now, for people who are using a brush and not their fingers, this is it. The reason why I'm having this difficulty passing the brush through is because the strands are not fully saturated. And like I said, you need to saturate fully in order to get your brush passing through. So I can always go back in with my leave-in conditioner at this point, saturate it so that brushing the hair is going to be easy for me. Can you see that? This guide is primarily for people that purchase curly wigs often, especially for my lovely clients that buy wigs from me. This guide is for you. I don't want to hear, I don't know how to style my wig, I don't know how to take care of curly hair. The hair I bought from you is tangling. It's tangling only because you don't know how to style it. That is why I'm taking my time to do this video, to teach you how it is done, so that you can do it by yourself at home and ensure that your hair remains healthy. Because the joy of getting good hair is that the hair lasts. So if your hair is not lasting, that means there's a problem. And the problem is probably you don't know how to take care of your wig. So sit down, watch, take notes, and ask questions. Can you see that I'm going in sections to ensure that I maximally hydrate the strands? I'm going in sections to ensure that I maximally hydrate the strands.